Let's read a book with Teacher Clau. So, come on, let's start.
Today we are going to read The Fish and the Underwater Bird. Sia the fish loved collecting things. She had pretty pebbles, shells, and corals, which sparkle in many beautiful colors. One day, Sia was searching for treasures and found something unusual. She hadn't seen anything like it before. It was a wooden object, a bit like a tower. Suddenly, a little bird jumped out of it, then shot back inside. Sia wanted to meet the little bird, so she waited for it to come out again. But the little bird stayed inside. Sia tried to open the door it had gone in, but couldn't. It's stuck inside. How can I get it out? Sia needed help. She decided to ask her teacher, Professor Turtle. On the way, she met Pescio, her best friend. "Where are you swimming?" asked Pescio. "To Professor Turtle." "Why?" "It's a secret." Pescio loved secrets. He pestered his buddy until she told him. "I found a tower. A little bird is stuck inside. I can open the door to let it out. Professor Turtle might know what the tower is and how to open the door. I want to help the little bird to come out again and also find out what the tower is used for." "That sounds interesting. Can I come?" "Of course." So the two small fish swam along in the sea together. Pescio told funny stories which made Sia laugh. "This adventure is definitely funnier with you," Sia smiled. "That's what friends are for," Pescio winked. "Look, that's Professor Turtle's house." The two little ones knocked and were welcomed by their teacher. "How can I help you, Sia and Pescio?" "I found a wooden tower and a little bird is stuck inside. It has a small door near the top. Do you know what it is?" Sia asked. "Sorry, I can't help you. I haven't seen such a tower before. Maybe humans use it as a fridge," Professor Turtle guessed. But Sia was not convinced. I don't think so." "Why don't you ask Mr. Octopus?" the turtle suggested. "Maybe he knows." Sia was disappointed not to find out, but she didn't want to give up. The two friends swam to Mr. Octopus. Sia gave more details about the tower to him. "I found a wooden tower. A little bird is stuck inside. It has a small door near the top, and there's a chain hanging down. Do you know what it is?" "I don't know what this story could be. Maybe humans swing on its chains," Mr. Octopus guessed. But this didn't convince Sia either. I don't think so. Maybe Mrs. Manta Ray can help," Mr. Octopus suggested. Sia felt impatient. She wanted to help the little bird soon. She gave even more details about the tower to Miss Manta Ray. "I found a wooden tower. A little bird is stuck inside. It has a small door near the top. There's a chain hanging down, and it makes a strange tick-tock noise. Do you know what it is?" "Sorry, I have no idea," Mrs. Manta Ray guessed. "Maybe humans make music with it." Sia still wasn't convinced. I don't think so." Sia became desperate. She still wasn't any closer to knowing what the tower was. At home, Sia swam around and around in her room. If nobody knows, how can I help the little bird? What's wrong, Sia? That fish went to her. You're very quiet. She told him how she'd spent her day. I found a tower. A little bird is stuck inside. I tried to open the door, but I couldn't. I worry about it. I thought if I could find out what the tower is, I can open its doors. Persto and I asked Professor Toto, Mr. Octopus, and Mrs. Manta Ray, but they don't know. She was upset and frustrated. Maybe I should just give up. But what about the bird? It needs help. That fish was humming. What does the tower look like? It has a small door near the top. There's a chain hanging down. It makes a strange tick-tock noise. There are beautiful decorations carved into it. That fish hummed even more. Does it have a circle with numbers around it? Sia eyed, winding it with hope. Dad, do you know what it is? He smiled. From your description, it seems like something special. Let's go to see it together. As they swam, Sia pestered that fish to tell her what it was and how they could help the bird. Just wait. They arrived at the tower. They waited and waited and waited some more. Sia was impatient. See, Dad? It's stuck inside. I told you. Let's just go home. Wait, it's almost time. That fish tried to convince Sia to stay. I have waited all morning to find out. Just tell me and let's go. Sia wished her tail impatiently. Have a little more patience. It won't be long. It's great that you went to others for help, but sometimes you need to wait until you get what you want. Don't give up so easily. As that fish and Sia waited, Pescio, Professor Toto, Mr. Octopus, Mrs. Manta Ray, and many others arrived and inspected the tower. They were curious too. Suddenly, the small bird popped out, cocked twice, and went back inside. Silence filled the sea. Then all the creatures started talking excitedly. Sia was delighted to have seen the little bird again. She had learned something in that moment. Patience is a virtue. This tower is a very special clock. It's a cuckoo clock. Humans use it to measure time. The toy bird comes up every hour, explained that fish. It's not a real bird, Sia laughed, dancing around her cuckoo clock and its little underwater bird. He didn't need rescuing after all. Glad to have found out about the tower, Sia couldn't wait for the next hour to see the little bird again.
¿Te gustó esta lectura? Pues dale like y suscríbete al canal. Recuerda que tienes una lista de reproducción donde encontrarás más de 200 lecturas para practicar el idioma inglés. También tenemos otras listas de reproducción como vocabulario, tiempos verbales, phrasal verbs y demás. Así que hazle clic en la campanita para que no se te olvide ninguna notificación que yo haga. Ahora, si quieres clases de inglés con Teacher Clau, pues entra a www.teacherclau.com y encontrarás todos mis cursos. Así que nos vemos muy pronto.